is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman out there. Said one more time. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman there.
I don't have headset.
He doesn't have a headset.
Yeah, I don't have a headset.
He doesn't have a headset. What the fuck?
Man.
Been here all day doing nothing. And that could have been that,
Text,
you know?
Lewis, we're on.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to get my sandwich order.
How you trying?
I had to write it. Public school make you write it. Oh, we're on. Is that what you said? Oh, we're on. Hey, guys. Welcome. The crew is here. Here's the sandwich order.
What did you get?
I want a roast beef with
white bread,
coleslaw.
I'll go with the multi-grain.
No, coleslaw.
Give it here.
Hey, or you can say sourdough bread.
You can say?
Yeah, sourdough bread with coleslaw, Thousand Island dressing,
wheat?
cheese.
No
wheat.
You don't like wheat bread?
No. We want to thank, before we go any further, wait, first of all, welcome to the show. What's the name of the show?
In a Man's World. Tighten up your belts.
Yes, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
And back.
Jeff Arnold.
Back. So, Chris from Connecticut, get ready.
We have an exclusive.
He's back. He's got an exclusive. But before we go any further, we want to thank today's lunch sponsor.
Brooklyn
That's why
Deli.
you heard us ordering the sandwiches.
Brooklyn Deli and Market.
They're located at 4308
Crenshaw Boulevard.
and serving Boar's Heads, Premier Deli,
Head.
meats and cheese with the best sandwiches this side of Crenshaw.
Yeah.
It's better than the other side of Crenshaw. So you might as well just come on this side and get it. Stop by or call in your order today at 347-981.
8408.
Okay, 347-981.
8408.
That's the suffix. Tell them In a Man's World sent you. Tell them that our show In a Man's World sent
Did
you.
they get a discount?
Just say what you're supposed to say.
Just say, hey, just like it's better than saying.
In a Man's World sent me.
It's better than saying someone else sent you. So
right.
yeah, it's better to say that you'll get a man-sized sandwich. So we thank you, you all. We thank you today.
Thank
for
you kindly.
Brooklyn
Deli and Market.
Thank you. Greatly appreciated for Veterans Day. Thank you.
Yeah, and happy Veterans Day to all our veterans.
Yeah.
I'm not a veteran, but I have served the USO.
Yeah.
And are you a veteran? My dad's a vet.
No.
Is anybody in your family a vet?
No. My dad.
Okay, cool. So he'll get a flag when he die.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a vet.
Well, you will. You get a flag.
That is rude.
They give you a flag, right?
No, it's not just a flag.
On that one, you know what? On that, I'm going to take a knee on that one.
Oh, wow. It's the new Jeff.
You had a tough time getting down there.
Yeah.
No,
that was kind of...
Now, and it was interesting. I'm just saying that because the other day I went to film a team for the varsity, and
football?
Basketball. Okay. My knee buckled a couple times going down the bleachers. I was like,
saw that white bread.
You can tell
no fiber.
But I have an out. And can I make my little announcement?
Oh, you got one too?
Announcement?
You got an exclusive? You ain't gonna tell us before, because
this is not really that. I've already told you about it. So this is just the result of the 6th grade won the middle school flag football championship. 8-0.
Okay, wow, congratulations.
Yes, we won that Wednesday, so we were very excited.
Did everybody get a participation trophy?
No, we got one plaque, but everyone in the picture, everyone was smiling. We only have like 11 players.
Okay,
but the parents were excited, and this team had beat us earlier the week before. 7-6 on the last
throw. Hell, man.
And I wasn't there, and I'm the defensive guy. So this year we beat them 8-0 because my D held up.
Is your D held up?
Yeah. So
okay.
shout out to
You
Bobby.
sure one of their star
and
players
LL.
wasn't injured?
No.
Okay.
But the semifinals, one of the star players was injured from Crossroads.
Oh, okay.
Little kid got kicked out.
And it's just 11 players on the team?
Yeah, it's eight play on the field.
Right.
8 at a time.
So now all 11 play?
One kid didn't really play, but he was he was a little loose
He was a
upstairs
decoy.
anyway. He was loose upstairs anyway. So
Now, is that like the video I sent you?
No, that was he's not that loose.
Oh, wow.
Jeff sent me a video. Jeff has got a sick sense of humor. And you got to be when he calls me, if Jeff calls me before 10, I know it's a sick joke coming.
Okay.
I know it's a sick joke coming. So
And the video I sent them was...
don't say it. That's not a good look for us.
Wow.
Because that's just
It's not corporate.
Yeah, you can't. We got Brooklyn.
Yeah,
They might eat Brooklyn sandwiches. So
yeah, we don't want.
We.
Oh, my God. Wow.
And based on what you said, evidently their parents ate a lot of white bread. So
Wow.
So
That is hilarious.
Let's not go there.
I got to find a video and at least show TDP. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. But I'm sure TDP. It's not a good video to joke, especially with everything going on. You can't do anything now.
Well,
everything is so
didn't do
PC.
it. We didn't do it.
But if
Exactly.
you joke about it, they
you're
going
not
after
the-
Lewis
if you're not
C.K.,
on the guilty team,
Kevin
then
Spacey. They replacing him in the movie.
you're
That's
the
how
gay
bad
kid,
fucked
he said.
up Netflix is trying to get rid of him.
Hey, man.
And, disassociate themselves from him.
It is sexual harassment.
But did you hear what
real?
the gay community said about him?
Yeah.
What?
Stay on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't want him?
No.
Well, I guess I'm just going to live my life as a gay man.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, we cool.
We good.
Yeah, you're a pedophile.
But you know what his downfall was, though?
What?
When he came out, because obviously he didn't consult with nobody. He just responded. When the kid, Anthony Rapp, came out and said that when I was 14, I was at a party. I was feeling a little sick because I was served alcohol. And I knew I was in a room, and Kevin Spacey came, and he got on top of me.
Oh, wow.
And he started fondling me and all of that. And then he just came out and said that. And then Kevin Spacey, I felt that he tried to get ahead of the 8-ball. Like, well, I don't know. It was so long ago. And if I did do that to you, I apologize to you. For my inappropriate behavior.
Right.
I was induced with alcohol.
Oh, wow.
All of that. So he didn't consult.
And then he tried to throw the Trump card, which was,
Yeah.
I'm living as a gay man.
Everybody that knows me in the industry, I've enjoyed both men and women, but now I choose to live my life as a gay man. And that's where he fucked up at.
He didn't mess up because he's living his life as a gay man. Fact is that he messed with a little boy.
Pretty much.
Right.
Basically,
Exactly.
that's your problem. You can't mess with underage kids.
Yeah.
These
And
people
then-
listen, man. These people just got. I'm so glad
It's all coming out now.
I dealt with people my age,
Yeah.
and I was in the hood. You just can't.
Well, let me ask you, because it's all coming to the surface now. So, and we men sitting at the table,
In the world.
have you ever sexually harassed someone?
No.
That's a lie.
You can say that. You never.
That's
Well,
a
when you and I
lie.
first met, I messed with you.
Oh, why now? Why now? We get a sponsor. Why now?
let me get ahead of it.
That was the bombshell I was going to drop.
At least wait till the
No.
sandwiches get here.
No, oh yeah, and pickles, because I love pickles, so we can get pickles on that.
Dill pickles?
Yeah, whichever
Dude
ones. I don't know
pickles.
which pickles it is, just the pickles that taste the ones I like.
Crunchy type.
And that's
Yeah.
and
Vlasic,
that's
huh?
interesting because I've never really known which pickle it was. I just know it's the pickle I like. I think it's dill though.
But seriously, you don't think you've ever sexually harassed a woman?
That's subjective. It's subjective
I know.
because it's
Have you
how
done
the
it or
other
not?
person feeling. No, of course I don't feel I have ever. I think everything that I've done has been consensual. I've never taken advantage of anyone.
Your favorite word, allegedly.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't believe.
You don't
I
ever
mean,
think you forced yourself upon a woman
I mean, you are a Taurus.
when she said no, and you thought that it was just part of that?
no,
she really wanted it.
No,
She wanted you, but she was just nervous because it was Lewis Dix.
Yeah,
No,
No.
no.
all them
least
tours,
lie.
all them
No.
cities.
Yeah.
No.
Before you was married, all them tours.
Right.
One monkey. Come on, when you
No.
was hot as a flame. Come
No.
on, man.
No.
You wasn't cute not 1 week in your career. Like I'm the fucking none of that.
No,
yeah, when you was on tour, you was like coming out like
you're lying.
You know,
no,
because I was fourth wall.
No, when I was on tour, I was very conscious of the work.
Yeah,
I was, even when I did Luther, I was. I did the job, studied Luther, hung out.
Okay, the show's
band would
over.
Get mad at me. I would go back and just chill with the band. I would observe everyone else doing their thing.
Oh, but the time that you brought me on tour with you and you was like, yo, man, grab them 2 bitches right there.
No.
Oh, San Diego?
No, I've never.
Your smile got a little larger.
No, because I'm thinking of an incident one time where
in San Diego.
No, when we did the play, I was worried about some guy.
Oh.
In Chicago, remember I was like, yo, man, watch my back. I don't know, some dude tripping thinking I was with his girl.
Oh, okay.
Is that what the David Talbot play?
Yes, and I thought I had got a message or something, and it was like, yo, you was messing with my girl, and I know I hadn't.
Okay.
But I was like, all right, so I asked Jeff to watch my back.
Yeah.
It was David Talbot.
Huh?
It was David Talbot.
No,
that's when he was with Terry Vaughn.
He didn't like the way he didn't like the way we kissed.
Yeah.
See,
but
sending his goons on you.
No, he was just.
He didn't like the way I held a pizza box. That was the only thing that was shown. I got fired because I couldn't hold a pizza box.
That dude just didn't like Jeff. Only reason
through a window.
He threw me a bone, because Jeff was my boy, and I didn't really want to go out without my boy.
Yeah.
So
he's like, "Yo, man, I got a part for you."
Oh,
like, what? You gonna play this dude on in the stage play? Oh, okay.
Hey,
cool.
It's the small parts. You never know.
Those ones that hit.
Parts.
And then when I was getting ready to check him, then he gonna come in, man. You can't do that, man.
Oh,
who?
You did.
You can't do what?
I was getting ready to fuck him up.
You couldn't beat up the guy that
you can't do that, man. I'm like, he got one more time to say something to me, yo. He gonna catch it. No, you can't do that, man. But no, that's interesting. Have you?
No.
Ever sexually harassed a woman?
Nah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, he's too big too.
Yes.
But you ain't never sent in the modern technology.
Evidently, you have.
I don't know.
I think if any of us have.
Wow, really?
No, not even the way you say it. See, I don't think it's the same.
I don't know. I have to go back and check. You've never sent an inappropriate text?
No, I've never done that.
I've never sent
because
you don't say titties, you say breasts. You don't say pussy, you say vagina.
Right, I've never said no. I've never.
You over know it.
You don't want.
No, I've never done.
I want to touch your overflowing vagina.
Ovaries no, I've never done that. I've never sent a naked picture or anything like that.
For what?
Yeah.
That would be a waste.
I'm not a big fan.
So you don't think you never
putting evidence out there and all that?
You never left for inappropriate back then when we had leave a voice message or nothing on nobody?
No, I remember one time you told me that someone said I did. I remember that you knew a girl who knew a girl that received inappropriate things from me, and I left on a voicemail. I was like, no, I didn't. You remember that?
No.
Brenda, remember?
Oh, Brenda.
Brenda was the girl you were with, and you said, Brenda, hey, man, I'm just giving you a little heads up. Brenda, heard this message from the girl. You be careful. You left a message on this girl's stuff. And I was like, no, I didn't.
Okay.
I was really, and that's so funny because that still goes through my mind.
Because you did
that incident. No, I didn't. Hey, if I did.
If you still think about it, why you?
Because I was offended.
Oh, you still offended?
Yeah, it's funny how some things stay with you.
So if you was to run for political office, nothing would come up?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it was that time.
Now, mind you, I'm sure everything that comes up is not true on everybody, on a lot of people.
Yeah,
so I'm sure someone could say something that I said or whatever, but as far as hard evidence,
right.
As far as a photo and all that, no.
You deleted all of them. Burnt them.
No.
They had Polaroids back then.
Yeah, no. Never got caught up like that.
Yeah.
You got to be smart in that. I'm a chess player.
Bitch.
Ooh, you making moves.
I'm sitting there reading our producer. She
What's she do?
She printed up some stuff that we're not going to talk about. I'm just joking. Actually, they're very good topics, and I love how she, put in
she highlighted
in caps, and wrote topics. So she.
But I didn't get a copy though.
No, here's your copy. We didn't know if you were coming. Why is she gonna waste? She can't kill a tree for you.
Oh, wow.
So and brown people will share. We don't have to have our own notes. A lot of us come to class late. I'm stereotyping. Sorry. A lot of
you.
A lot of Europeans come. Hilarious. Yeah.
Can I see your homework?
I actually watched the show. Now, you normally never do.
Right.
But I was sitting up and I watched the show. And it was okay. I thought it would be horrible. But it was really good without you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, the turn on. The turn joke.
Without you. Emphasize that. That's cool.
No, but okay. So now everyone in the chat room and everyone, I'm sure, listening, and thank you all for listening. The number's 323
For what?
293-3375. What's the name of the show?
In a Man's World.
All right, I'm Lewis Dix.
Tighten up your belt, TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And that is the person that we are going to go to right now because everyone, Chris from Connecticut missed you because his jokes were falling flat.
Yeah.
Everyone. How are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to say that.
Where were you? What's going on?
Are we going to do the exclusive now or later?
You want to do it now?
Yeah, we can do it now.
No, let's wait. Let's wait.
Have it build up towards the end of the show?
Yeah, I've noticed. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of radio, and they always say, we'll do that when we come back.
Okay.
We don't take commercial breaks, but we'll do this when that thought comes back.
Let me know when it's time, and I'll reveal.
You won't forget.
We'll do it after traffic.
Yeah. We have a new traffic person that comes in?
Hey.
Oh, wow.
That's the only thing this show is missing is a gay dude.
Well.
Let me tell you. Oh, hilarious.
Since she came out. Stay there.
Congratulations to Grey's Anatomy, 300 episodes.
Yeah.
And I have to admit,
Day one? You day one?
I've never watched it, but
I never watched it
it's a
either.
great
You
show.
got an audition for it?
No, but I hear it's a great show. I know it's got some talented actors on there, and congratulations. And that's Rhonda, right?
Yeah.
Rhonda, say her last name?
Rhymes.
Yeah. So congratulations to her. That was her first one, right?
Yeah.
300 episodes is a lot.
That's
of
a lot.
episodes.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's some seasons.
Good for her. Good for everyone on that show.
Creator of the show too, the writer.
Yeah. Congratulations to all those people making money and being able to feed
And she
their
employs, the greatest thing about her, she employs a lot of women of color.
Yeah.
Good for
to
her.
direct.
Good
and
for her.
men of color. So.
Yeah, and I know Debbie Allen directed the
it was an
300th
interesting
episode.
story because Millicent Shelton, the female director, she used to direct a lot of Bernie Mac shows.
Okay.
Millicent
Shelton. She used to direct a lot of Bernie Mac shows, and she was kind of nervous because she used to shadow Debbie a lot.
Okay.
Directing, and then she was finally afforded the opportunity to direct. And she said something interesting at a Q&A at the DGA. She said that when she directed, because it was her first time, that they noticed on tape day, not rehearsal days and blocking days, on rehearsal days, because it's 3 shoot days, that the first day suits were there, and they would judge you.
Yeah, suits are the executives.
Yeah, they would judge you and your work. And she said that she shot something, and 2 of the suits weren't happy with that, and they were ready to replace her. But Debbie stepped up, and Debbie said, "Well, no, that's the exact same shot I would have took.
Yeah,
I would have took that same shot. That was a great shot." So they kind of like lax back.
Yeah, and these are the suits that never did any directing in their lives.
Yeah, right.
I heard Debbie Allen say that the suits, as you say, were considering replacing Alfonso Ribeiro from Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
The first week after when they were rehearsing.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even see that show without those
At
two,
all.
the chemistry.
Yeah.
But Debbie Allen has been directing a long time. She goes back to the Living Color days, Jamie
Fame.
Foxx show.
Yeah,
and
she's a bad girl.
Yeah, I'm saying when we seen her direct, she was always high energy, and you knew the days that she was directing because that energy was there, and it was about dancing and moving, and everybody have fun. So. Yeah.
Did you do that?
I did do that. She made you do that when she came down them halls.
Did you show her some moves, Lou? I know you did.
No, my daughter was at our dance academy.
That's
Yeah,
right,
her
yeah.
dance academy is right across the street.
Yeah, Debbie Allen's a
That's when
great.
it was in Culver City.
She's a great person.
Yeah,
she's
she's there.
she's
Oh,
one
she
of
is.
the most consistent
Yeah.
people in show business. That's so down to earth.
Yeah.
And she's always been a nice lady.
And she married Norm
Can
Nixon.
I add something to
Nope.
Shonda Rhimes? She
Yeah.
actually just signed a deal with Netflix, and she's leaving ABC.
Yep.
Good. And that's what you added?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Really, Lewis?
I'm just messing
Is
with
that
her.
on that today?
She's so sensitive.
A moment in woman history.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I'm sure she has a lot more leeway on Netflix than she does ABC.
Yeah, well, we know she won't be directing Kevin Spacey. So, listen,
Cheap
Was that a joke?
No, it's just a thought.
No, that was a joke.
That just
and it
made
took
me
a nosedive.
It just made me think of a good segment.
There you go.
POTUS can do.
I'm glad you said it.
POTUS can do a female fact every week. She can do a female history, as you say.
Oh. In a man's world?
Well, make sure that the woman was helped by a man.
That's cross-contamination.
That she was only able to do that because a man gave her birth.
Okay. Wow.
Gave her birth.
Gave her birth.
Well, without the...
No, explain yourself.
Well, what I'm saying, his sperm had to get to the fallopian tube.
Not with you standing there.
Yeah.
So
I got it.
With a catcher's mitt.
Hold up, stop.
I'm going to create man milk with this.
Man milk, that's sick. So
got any coleslaw to go with this?
It's Friday. Is today Veterans Day? Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Yes.
All right. And if
it's Veterans Day Eve.
Maybe if POTUS, when she gets a minute, she can look up the.
Can you do that? You ain't doing
fact
that.
about Veterans Day and how it started. And all that.
Who was the first veteran?
You know, and all.
How many went platinum?
How many still alive?
Right. You know this type of stuff.
It's so we won the championship. Basketball's kicking now.
How's your season looking?
We're gonna look rough. My son got upset at me.
Good.
Did he call you a broke ass bitch, motherfucker?
No, he was just he was just I said some stuff about him to the freshman team.
Oh wow!
Trying to be funny.
Was he there?
No, he wasn't there. And then one of the ignorant freshman guys saw him
and snitched on you.
And they
well, it got to be his fault because what you said.
No, and I took responsibility for it. And then they repeated it because it was embarrassing. It was like, why would you tell him that? Why would you tell him that?
Did you fuck the kid up? You didn't pull him aside?
I pulled the whole team aside and said, you know, because he would lose thinking like, you know, they won't respect me because he's coaching 7th and 8th grade. So they got to respect me.
Oh, Lewis?
Yeah. So
they hired him. They didn't give me the job.
Yeah.
Nepotism. That's fucked up.
No, it was alumni. That's why they went with that. They would have went with you, but they went with the alumni.
So you besmirched your son's legacy by...
What'd you say?
It was just unnecessary.
He was
and I
lazy.
apologized to him, and I told the kids that it was, you know, it was my responsibility. Yeah, but
what'd you actually say?
Now you poly lying. Shouldn't have never said it.
I know. That's what I just said. I should have never said it.
It's not about what you. Like I said, you want the youth to be responsible, and as an adult, you couldn't be responsible to the youth.
And man, sometimes
I dropped the ball, man. But you know what?
So how you expect people to respect you and listen to you?
But given his 25 years of life, if that's the only thing that I've done, then he's got to.
Hey,
that's too much, Lewis. It's too much.
No, you're getting sensitive about that. Slow down.
You need to kill yourself for your sin.
Hilarious.
Look at you. If I'd have said it about my son, you'd be like, man, what you say that about him for?
No,
thank you. Oh, you stand on that horse real tall.
Yeah.
You do.
That's fucked up.
I acknowledge text your son.
Why are you raising your voice? Why are you getting mad at us because you messed up?
Text your son 100 times a day and tell him you love him and you sorry.
Why are you raising your voice? Because you messed up.
I made him some fried chicken last night.
That'll help.
Fuck that. Tell him the nigga get over them feelings, man. Man up, motherfucker.
How's Julius doing?
I don't know. I don't fuck with him.
Right.
Nah. What you want me to do? With affirmations, you want me to say that?
Is that a phone call for us?
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
Oh, here we go back to that. I heard that phrase some other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's what they try to say to me."
You need it.
Okay,
Mr. I don't say titties and pussies.
Right.
What'd you say?
I thought this was mine.
I gotta. Okay, then you read it. Then. No, you read it.
No, you just started.
Okay, girls, go to your room. Jeez.
I didn't eat. That's the problem.
You ain't stop at Fred's?
Pre-show, me and Teeter watched a video about a girl who got a new car from her parents.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
The girl didn't.
I have the video. I wanted to play to
she
get.
Didn't say nothing.
Right. I wanted to get your opinion on it.
I felt so embarrassed for the parents.
Here's the video of the week.
That little girl need her behind whooped.
Yeah.
Jasmine, hello? I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. Later on.
Come
here. Yeah. I'm gonna leave out tomorrow. Yeah.
The fuck?
That's the father talking.
Yeah.
He said, "Ma." Leave tomorrow.
The balloons are new, but what is that under it? The fuck?
And it ain't gonna look bad when they cleaned up tomorrow.
Why y'all they clean up
They had
today?
to get on out of here, and I got to leave tomorrow. I got to get on back to
Well,
work.
nigga, take this car with you. Nigga, I am Jasmine.
Open up and look on the inside.
For what?
Wow.
Oh, hell
Hell
no.
no.
Ain't got no beat in here?
Shit. You
Uh-uh.
got roll down windows? Get the fuck
No
out
syrup
of here.
cup holders? I'm
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You ain't gonna drive it home.
For what? Bitch, you drive
You
that
can drive it home and
motherfucker.
bring it back up here and pick it up tomorrow.
No,
Ain't
you
that
drive it,
bad?
do
Once
all
once
that.
Nigga,
they
gonna
clean
think-
it up.
Mm-mm.
They gonna think I'm the police.
Y'all brought me to a Benz dealer to drive this home? Y'all
This is
come.
my car right here, right?
I'm good. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
Jav, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got no car
Talk
note.
to this window.
It's paid for.
Yes, I'm ignoring you. What? For what?
And it's paid for.
Okay.
Only you got to worry about is paying for the insurance.
No, you worry about that.
Come and look at the front.
Oh, the front.
see the
Oh, that's
front?
going to turn me
You
on.
didn't even look at the front.
Oh, the front going to turn me on.
Yes.
Bullshit.
That was interesting when he said, "Look at the front." Like,
Hey, you gonna be riding
Man,
like,
you gotta go to
one more
school.
chance.
like, is it a deer in the front?
Man.
The hell? 4 doors
It's paid
too?
for.
So?
That's the main thing.
friends
It's paid
is
for. Only thing you
driving.
got to worry about is the insurance.
I'm with him. It's the main thing. It's paid.
My friends is
Nah.
driving.
And once they detail it,
Nissan
you know I
Maximas.
clean cars up too.
No, that's an 89 grill. I'm out.
I'm good. You drive it. Let me roll in this.
Yeah, my name is Jasmine.
Well, fine. She don't want to just get the money back tomorrow.
Yeah, go get your $3
No.
back.
Exactly. That's the limit law. You got 3 days to get that shit back.
I don't blame Jasmine. I would not ride that. Not in 2017.
2017.
Then you
Come
got
on.
problems. And Jasmine, all y'all, this spoiled
Why
generation.
don't they just give her a horse and carriage?
Hey man, it's nothing wrong. That car, it's like my man said. I totally agree with him that she can get on that bus. She can, with her fake weave and
Really?
she can get on that
Wow.
bus.
Really?
That's just. I mean,
She had her
come
hair
on, man.
braided.
Come on, man. That's just. That family came out of their pocket.
Not too much.
Hey man, they did the best that they could. It's some kids who would. It's some adults.
I wish my
would
parents
take-
were able to buy
It was
me
some
a car.
adults who would take that car.
I need
man.
to come get
Show
it.
me too.
Because Jasmine ain't riding.
Well, I hope that. I hope.
Why
they
don't you
did.
go get it and give her your?
Get gone and get missing, Jasmine.
I hope that they took.
Why don't you go
the
get
cars.
it and give her your Explorer?
I got an Escape 2011.
Okay, go give her that then.
All right, my car is 6 years old.
That
All right,
car is 20
so-
some years old.
That's
Damn,
so.
your car's only 6 years old.
Having a birthday this weekend. Taking it to the car wash, and we going to have cake.
That's how old your car is? 6 years old?
Yeah.
Damn.
What?
My car is 90.
Hey,
And I'm getting out on the passenger side of my door.
my car was a used car.
Somebody in the chat room said the general won't even insure that shit.
Geico.
You want me to do what?
Gecko is like, man, fuck
Who
this
said
shit.
that? That is funny in the chat room. That is funny. Those people are funny. The general won't even insure that.
Do you think she's being ungrateful?
Of course, totally ungrateful.
I don't think so.
She's totally being disrespectful.
I don't know. I'm kind of. I mean,
No, it's
I'm
no-
kind of
it's no-
caught between
even if-
because that
Okay.
car. Come on, they
Okay,
could have got
but
her
if-
something smaller.
Okay, here's the thing. They could have gotten her nothing. She's
Yeah.
on the bus. They
I agree
coulda
with you on this one.
They
coulda
didn't get
gotten
her nothing.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I mean, are you kidding me?
I agree
First
with you
of all,
on this one. I agree with you.
First
on
of
that.
all, it's not like they were in L.A.
It don't matter where
Okay,
you were.
okay, but still, the bottom line was they said she was on the bus.
It's the trickery, LD.
Okay, so no,
It's the trickery.
they did. Okay, she could go buy. Okay, if it's she doesn't like the car, how come she didn't buy her own car?
She's probably 16. It's her first car.
No, she looks like she's heading to college.
Well, whatever the case may
She got
be.
a car. She ain't got no car note.
Yeah, and that's what
All
I'm
she
saying. No
gotta
car,
do is
no
put-
pay insurance.
That's not the car I wanted.
And she can get another. She can
Okay,
trade
then.
that in and get another car once. She
Why they
gets her
didn't do
job.
all that?
Why they
I gotta
got?
do
They not. They raised her. They got her to college.
Why are you
It's
upset?
not. It's not required that they give her a car.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
A car, not a bucket. That was a bucket.
Hey, right. And when we were growing up, there's a lot of people.
That's
in this
a
world
different
That would
time.
have. It's nothing wrong with you. Still either going to back in the day you caught the bus or walk. She's got a choice. What would you prefer? Getting in that bucket and driving where you have to drive,
Yeah.
or getting on that bus, getting up an hour earlier so you can be there on time, or walking.
Bus.
Then that's what she can do. I hope they go get that money back and put her on the bus.
It wasn't too much. Then it's been too much for that car.
Well, I think that's selfish and spoiled.
No, she didn't say anything.
She
didn't want the car.
Her attitude, man. Listen, man.
She didn't cuss nobody out about the car. She didn't call them lame or nothing. It don't matter.
First of all,
she don't want the car.
Wait, then she gonna get back in my car? Like I'm gonna take her home? I'd have left her.
With their car?
No,
yes.
You wouldn't.
I'd have left her.
No, you wouldn't. I disagree with you on that.
What?
Because you're the Uber dad. You
can't make somebody take something they don't want.
Well, I would hope my daughter would at least, have the decency to,
I'm agree with,
say thank you.
I'm
and even if you don't appreciate it, you don't show it. You don't do it.
She can't ride up on the homegirls with that.
That's how these kids are these days.
She can ride up on her homegirls if her homegirls are not driving anywhere.
No, not with that.
No, you know what? That's the problem.
That's a Mercury,
man.
That's a Mercury.
Well, that car got guns and weed
I
and
could see if it
drugs
was
all in it.
a son.
Stash
it's
box.
More,
exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
No, you all stepping outside of yourself. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one.
That's ridiculous.
She would have got that new car for me than that pat and bend.
Maybe her
pat
grades
my feet,
weren't
bend
good.
your knees. Goddamn me, shit.
Bad bed.
Maybe her grades weren't good enough for a new car.
Wow. That is like the average.
That's a good point.
That's pretty funny.
That's like the average. That's like CD average right there. Yeah,
she failing.
Yeah,
that's CD average right there.
She failed. But
so what if Peyton responded like that, Lou?
I would hope
he would be crushed.
No,
would you?
Yeah, he would be.
Blame partly yourself for that kind of behavior, for her being ungrateful.
But we've had that conversation where I say, "Hey, if I get a new car, I'll give you this one. And you just clean it up." Yes, thank you. I mean, listen, especially in California, there's no transit.
Yeah, you're correct.
You're gonna take what you get in Cali so you can drive because things are just too far.
Well, that's interesting because it came to the conversation with me and my son when I was getting ready to think about getting a new car, and I was like, "I'll pass this down to you," and he was like, "No, I don't want it." I was like, "Okay."
And I'm sure they would think that way. They, I know for sure our firstborn Lewis would have an attitude because Lewis thinks he wants a brand new Jeep right now.
Okay.
And that's what he wants.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you need to get something. No, I want a Jeep.
You need to get a job.
Okay, so he got a job, but he just wanted. He
need to get another job.
He wanted a Jeep, and I'm like, he want a brand new Jeep, and I'm like, well,
you need to get a second job.
Go ahead and get a Jeep then, because you could get a Kia right now.
For what?
But that's why he doesn't have one. That's why he's Ubering.
Is the Jeep affordable to what he's making?
I don't know. He's got money saved up. But see, that's where we are now. If there wasn't any Uber, I think you have a different attitude.
Yeah, you gotta take what you can get.
Because if we had Uber, we'd be and the funds to. I just have to have the backstory. Does the little girl have a job? How's she doing in school? To me, you appreciate what people give.
I don't need no more.
I'm sure if those parents could give her
a better car, they would have.
Well, just like it's some rich people, it's just like Jerry Lewis didn't leave his son anything.
Ain't him shit.
Right.
Him shit. Yeah.
Why?
That's just how the motherfucker
That's just how he was.
But he was raising money for Jerry's kids.
Exactly.
But his own kids, shit.
And some people who don't, it was this one guy who was a producer on the show. I mean, he was head of Nickelodeon, and his daughter was an assistant on one of the shows.
But look at that.
He made her earn it.
That Harris that died in Connecticut, that billionaire woman that died, left her kids $2.5 million apiece, and the rest of her money to the cat.
Oh, Leona Helmsley.
Yeah, something like that. She left the rest of it, gave her kids $2.5 million apiece.
I ain't mad at 2.5.
But billions of dollars to the fucking cat.
Hey, man, look,
come on, man.
I'm gonna work. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to appreciate.
And the caregiver for the animal was the sister.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you my 3 kids.
That's who.
Like she got to take the cat wherever the cat got to go. Like it's that day.
You got a problem with that?
No.
If I'm rolling like that, she probably
cat gets whatever.
She probably making love with the cat.
Keep that cat alive, goddamn.
You give your 3 kids $2.5 million, and then the rest of your billions go to a fucking cat.
Yeah. Hey man, evidently the cat gave her more love. Kids should have stepped up.
The cat was worth $13 million a year.
Wow.
Now you hit the lotto, $72 million. How much you giving Julius?
It depends. You gotta come correct. It depends. Depends.
But you
Depends on
gonna
my
give him
bands.
No, I don't know. I'm a bum broke ass nigga, so I'll tell him I'll continue to be that. Continue to look at me as that bum broke ass nigga.
That's what I do.
That's what I would tell him. You know, everything would be cool then because his mom be like, well, this is what you need to go do. You need to go get this from your dad. He did, nigga, I don't know you shit. I don't know you nothing. You grown. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah. Job done.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying about the girl with the car.
But she's still in high school.
right.
She's
Nah,
still
I
at
don't think
home,
she's
though.
in high school.
But
Yeah,
well,
she
if
was
she,
young.
even if she going to college, she should be more appreciative of what her parents are trying to do.
Not
for
that
her.
car.
Okay, I saw a video of this dude who was.
Is it appropriate for the show, though?
Yeah, it's. I mean, what's not appropriate for the show?
Then we can talk about my video.
No, that. That one is not. That
Gotcha.
one is not.
Oh, veto. Okay.
That one is. That one.
But it was hilarious, though, wasn't it?
It was very funny. I can't stop thinking about it, but it wasn't right. It wasn't right. It wasn't right because I. It wasn't. Maybe towards the end. Maybe in the second hour, I might let you talk about it, but it was wrong.
Oh, we're still teasing it. Nah, 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 nah,
It was
nah.
wrong. But
No, that shit was hilarious.
oh, it was.
So, can you give us a Tyrese update? Last week, you let us know
Well,
that.
I got to tell you a story about this video. Because
Well, get to it. Shit.
it's just about. It's about how women lie.
We talked about that last week.
This video.
we got proof.
This girl, this dude was sitting up with his Hennessy shirt off,
Okay.
and this girl had a negligee on. She was dancing for him.
Oh, did you? Oh, you saw that video? And her man came in,
And her man came in.
and you fell for that?
Oh, that was fake.
Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
What nigga in their right mind gonna sit there and tape that shit, yo? Seriously.
That's the age we live in now.
Come on, man. What motherfucker
So
in
him
their right?
throwing the glass kind of gave it away.
Man, all that shit is production.
Okay, Jeff. Okay, Jeff. All
And
right.
you really fell for that?
I fell for it. I'm
Hey, it's
gullible.
Lewis.
Because the first thing in the thing is, bitch, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Why are you answering the door anyway? She tell the nigga straight up, be quiet. It's him. And he's standing there like a motherfucking goofy with his shirt off, just filming this shit. You see the angle, he got him real good, and he come in, who you got in here? Who you in here fucking? Why you dressed? Come on, man.
Okay, well, that kills my story. I thought it was real.
I'm just, okay.
You should have brought that up in the meeting. You would have fell on your face.
I'm sorry for busting.
I got a story they don't know.
I'm sorry for busting your balloons at your party.
Yeah,
man.
that was tough watching that one. The agony of defeat.
I'm
That's
just saying,
funny.
man. I'm just saying, man.
All right, well, I thought that was real. My fault.
No
My
backup,
bad.
huh?
I thought that was real.
Hot shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not on the internet enough to know.
I saw that right off the bat.
That's old.
I was like, really? Okay. Because motherfuckers was blowing that
But
shit
he
up
was
on
chasing
Twitter.
him down the hall, right?
Man, it's part of it, man. Come on. I'm going to chase you.
I gotta
They had a
sell the
pre-production
shaking camera.
Yeah.
Had a pre-production.
Yeah, this is how we going to do it. The location, where we going to shoot it at.
Right.
Oh, my apartment's available. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. You in television, you should know all this shit, man. Come on.
All right, let me get to.
You ain't do the warm-up for that?
Thank everybody for coming out. Give yourselves a hand.
To our actors, right
How about
there.
a hand for your
I've been your
players?
host, Lewis Dix, and that's DIX for anybody who's checking.
That's funny.
Y'all validate over here?
Okay.
Get that sandwich to go. You going to learn today.
Last
Today.
week, and for
Any more
our
bit-
producer's not here yet, but we ordered sandwiches, and Jeff's not going to eat it, so I ordered 2, so I can take one home.
Snitch.
I'm like that.
Big time.
So,
You know how to fuck up a free cornbread dinner. You just know how.
Yeah, man.
You just know how, man.
I'm kind of.
When are you going to stop
It's
eating
interesting.
about your health, man? Worrying about your health. When you going to start eating
Ooh.
right, man?
I didn't order a lot on the sandwich.
Yeah, but okay, man.
Oh, I'm starting next week.
White bread.
You been back to Fred's?
Fred.
With the
No,
Kool-Aid?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't.
After that episode?
That's
My
that
stomach-
episode?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
see?
don't mess with Fred no more.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I can't.
the grease was too real.
That was rough.
Like, oh, son had a violent bowel movement. Like, oh.
Something interesting happened to me. It's kind of on my mind because
Oh, girl, talk about it.
no. So I get a
Jazzy waiting on the bounce on you.
You jump in the head.
That dude is in the praying mantis position. As soon as he said him a boppy.
He sure was. He's like, oh, what the sucker got to say now? Sucker love got to say now.
That dude was read up like a cobra. Like,
No.
oh, sucker moment. Can't be nothing real.
Nigga, you ready to jump in
It
here?
can't be nothing real come out of his mouth.
Yeah, he did have that
Get ready to
look.
bop this dude.
He had that look. Like,
Man.
Man.
Backed up in the corner like a bear. I'm a charge.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was funny. That was his look. All right, so I'm going to move on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
No,
what you going to talk about?
What happened? It was a tender moment in your life. What happened?
Another Lewis Dix.
Saw another rainbow somewhere.
Oh, man.
No, what happened? Seriously.
No, I'm not going to go there.
Okay.
Reveal it.
No, it's cool.
You harassing with
It's evidently I've revealed enough.
Oh, okay.
So,
How many women you harass?
no.
He said no. I believe him.
I,
Them dudes now, that's a whole different thing.
The niggas that got banned
Man.
from comedy.
Hey,
I like to
that's a
say
whole
that's why
different
my
ball
career's not
game.
where it's
now,
at.
I remember one time I reported a little girl. I was in the mall. This was years ago.
Fox Hill
I was
Mall?
on Aborn. It was in the mall.
The Wheelers.
And I went.
So you're in
God
Baldwin.
rest her soul. I was in the mall, and this little 15-year-old girl came up to me and was hitting on me hard.
Wow.
Talking about she can do this for me, do this for me. And I went and told the security. I said, man, you need to really check this little girl. And she's like, you sucker cow. How you going to call me? I was just trying to hook you up.
Oh.
The security is like, nigga, you should take her up. I know.
He's like, I know her. And she can do that thing.
Go right in the photo booth.
No,
But
I
why
was-
would you go to a security guard?
Because that's who he respect law enforcement.
No, I mean, you supposed to. I mean, she
Niggas
was
with
security
uniform.
guard?
Yeah,
who was
really.
I supposed to tell? Her parents weren't around.
Should have been to the police.
Yeah, really.
A security guard, really? Like you telling
So
the
you were
security
like, you would actually let a security guard put handcuffs on you and arrest you.
guard? Right. You would.
If I came up with the utility belt and all that, like, hey, man, you under arrest. You'd be like, okay.
Yeah,
No.
his belt looks official.
Is that badge real?
No, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
Say that now.
Yeah. Get you coming out the mall.
Okay. Tyrese.
You spoke about him last week.
For those of you who didn't know, if you don't know, I know now you should know. If you on social media, Tyrese had a breakdown
Is that what you call
about
it?
his daughter. What would you call it?
Another production. The nigga need to get back on the bus.
So
Singing.
you felt that he staged all that when he was crying and talking about his daughter and all that. I
Man.
kind of felt that way too.
You know, previous videos, him and Rock going back and forth. That's where all this shit coming from.
So was that real or fake?
You know, he coming out, his dick harder than Chinese arithmetic. He like, I just got this new car.
Just say math.
I just got,
Yeah, leave that word alone.
no, arithmetic. I got this new car. I got this one. Like, oh, Rock. Oh,
yeah,
I
I
had
saw
you
that.
sent this one over, but this was equipped with this.
Twin turbo.
Yeah, I got this one. Oh, you ain't see the new box I just got. Oh,
What's
look
the
at
box?
The box Mercedes.
Okay.
You
What,
ain't get
does
the
it looks like a box?
Yeah.
yeah. The Bentley. Oh, I don't want to talk about the the white on white in white Bentley. You know, you showing all these cars and not 3 weeks later you broke. Come on, man.
Yeah.
He was showing those cars to who?
He was doing a video
To
coming
The
back at Rock. Talking about, oh, you want to go dollar for dollar? You want to go money for money? Oh, didn't I send you over a Fast and Furious car? Oh, I got this one with the double charges, and he get in and start it up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we don't want to turn the camera. Oh, that Bentley right there. We don't want them people to catch that. Oh, that's that Range over there. Oh, this is my collection of cars. That part. And now 3 weeks later, I'm broke. $13,000 a month. Nigga, I can't. What more do you want? Nigga, pay it. You got it. Mm-hmm. Like, I agree when I watched the show, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I saw that big ass chandelier. Nigga, sell the chandelier. Nigga, get out the downsize.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
That's the long and tall
Attention.
of it.
yeah. So now and
That
then
fame is a motherfucker.
Update.
Then updated. So help us understand. Then he goes on. He says he claimed that Will Smith and Jada Pinkett gave him a whopping $5 million so he could dig himself out of a financial.
I don't think he
Hole.
said whopping, though.
Well, that's our producers. That's her word. That's one of her words.
Well, at first I thought the $5 million was to keep him off Twitter.
Right. That's what he said.
That makes sense.
Yes.
But sources directly connected to both Will and Jada say. So Will and Jada has separate sources. Aren't they married?
She has
No,
and he has.
someone close to them said that they haven't given Tyrese anything.
Right.
And that they're fearful that he may be having some kind of breakdown.
Yeah, okay.
Because he posted that last Sunday that they gave it to him.
Have you guys, and all of us have been in the business a long time, have you seen like this business actually like break people down like that?
All the time.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're subject to even if you weren't in the business, you'd break down certain. You just have that. I think what happens is you start off on the ground, and then if you start elevating, then your feet aren't on the ground anymore. Then you're up there, and you're starting to make choices without having a base. That's why you actually have to have real friends to help anchor you. You can still rise up.
I guess he thought Jada and Will were those friends.
Well,
but
I once again, I agree with you. Like you said, you boasting and bragging about billionaire friends, millionaires. Okay, if them your friends, they can bail you out. I'm sure they know someone, in the system that can sway it to go your way.
do you think this is all a ploy for him to avoid paying the $13K a month?
I think
on the
it's
child
just
support?
more attention. That's that fame.
I think
Who wants to pay it when you don't have to pay it? Who wants to?
Well, but I think I agree with Jeff that it's that attention and that just that fame and that he wants to be Rock and all those other people.
Yeah, but it's like, why are you bringing all that publicly? Why are you bringing all that out?
It's just doing like that old saying. You're doing too much.
You on
You're
social
doing too
media.
much. You got
like my father always told me, no matter what, there's three sides to the story. It's your side, their side, and the truth. You just got to decipher which one is
Tyrese.
Go with.
Yeah, he's kind of making me really like Snoop Dogg.
But if you go, you listen to Tyrese. But if his ex get on social media and start blasting him and saying, "Oh, this is the reason why not," now you like, "Oh, okay, now I understand it now."
Yeah, he's just.
Well,
doing too
Tyrese
much.
did say to his defense in the post that he hadn't received the money yet. He said that. So
For the $5 million,
yeah,
I don't think he's
I don't-
going to
is
get
that
it.
all they
First of
gonna
all,
give him?
I don't
It's worth it
see.
they months?
I don't see why would they give him $5 million.
because he's doing bad right now. They keep him afloat.
What's bad?
He's probably down to his last 100,000.
He can go get that little girl's car from her. He can buy it from her.
And the recent report is that he's been missing his visitation.
Right. That was another thing they said that he didn't. He was over in some other country doing yoga and missed the visitation.
Yeah, he all in Dubai, kicking it over there with the Saudi
That's why I
Arabians
said his
and all
broke
that.
is not our broke.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. I've ran into him several times, and he always been that motherfucker. Like, yo, he look at you like, yeah, I'm Tyrese.
You're not.
Yeah, it's like I've seen that look. I've seen that look. Like, okay,
So he doesn't come up and say what's up.
Nah.
Like Will Smith says hi all the time.
nah, he ain't that type. He look at you, and I was like, part of my hustle, doing security at this hotel he was staying at. Motherfucker didn't want to pay for parking. I'd have hooked you up. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker looked. I'm like, yo, what's up, Tyrese? He like, yo, what's up? Then his boy, nigga, this the nigga that was the coke nigga on the bus.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing from this nigga. I'm just saying, what's up, dude? I'm just like, I'm not asking you for nothing. I'm just coming up to you like another black man saying, what's up? You getting all defensive and all like I want something from you. I'm like, dude, and then I've seen him as a stage manager working shows. I've seen his arrogance and all that. He rolling up like, I'm Jody from Baby Boy. Nigga, that character is old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's
but see, this is the realness that come out. It's just like they say, fame is the worst narcotic.
It's a drug.
Yeah, once you get addicted to that shit, you gotta have that shit all the time. That ain't nothing like, okay, I want to continue to be in the spotlight. I want to be relevant. I want to be like that.
Even if I gotta cry. Caller, what's up?
Shalom, motherfucker.
Tyrese needs to talk to him. He'll straighten Tyrese out.
Solid advice right there. Need to go down there and kick it with a real one.
What up, homie? How you doing, sweet?
Shalom.
Hey, man, did y'all see the video that Lew's nose made on YouTube, man?
No.
Oh, missed that one.
You ain't see it? Yo, man, you gotta see it, yo. You know what that nigga said? That nigga was like, please don't take my burgers.
Please don't take my what?
I have no one with me when Lew blows his nose.
Man. Let's get to the reality.
I think I heard about that video.
Put your vein away, Lew. I know you got a vein right now, man.
No, how's the family? How's the kids, man?
Lew, man, they all right, man. You know, they doing what they do, man. Hey, Lew, what you gonna do about your boy, man? He making you dark-skinned Negroes look really bad, man.
No, he making himself look bad. He don't represent us. I mean, you know.
Lemon said it, man. That fame is a motherfucker, man.
Just you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you. You got Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas. Are you and the girl going to get together and hang out with the kids and make it a family thing, or what?
Nah. Nah, man. I ain't doing that shit, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Why not?
That chapter's over in my life, Lew. You know what I mean? I'm moving on, man. I'm online and shit shopping for an Asian bitch right now.
Kung Fu.
Hey, man, these phones are powerful, man.
I'm telling you.
So you give now what made
like,
you?
Bitch, get in there and fix some more wonton soup, bitch. You fuck with your feet tied. I brought your ass to America, ho. Get to work.
Now what made you?
She give you a
say,
patty and a manny, shit.
What made you?
Put that in your bio.
You had to move on.
Gotta cook wonton soup, man.
Right.
What made you decide that it was time to move on?
Yo, man.
The past is past, man.
Yo, Psyche Wayne told me it's a rap, nigga.
Yeah.
I said, all right, shit, fuck it.
No,
He said, the nigga pulled out a card that said, nigga, you lame.
no, because normally with the man, when a man makes a decision that I'm not going to pursue this anymore, I'm going to go in another direction, there's a reason.
It's in the cards. It's in the universe.
No, you make a choice because something
like I said,
real happened. What happened?
Man, Lew, I'll tell you like this, man. A long time ago, I talked to my baby mama's father, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he a real player, you know what I'm saying, from, the 60s and the 70s and all that shit, the early 80s, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Nigga look just like Superfly in them old pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Priest.
Neil.
And that nigga told me, man, he told me about 2 years ago, man. He was like, Wonk, man, you know what I'm saying, man, when your baby mama acting up, man, the bitch stupid, man, what you gonna do, man? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta move on, pimp. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you right,
He
man.
said that about it.
You.
He said that about his daughter. He said that about his own daughter.
Well, he wasn't talking about his daughter. He was just talking about baby mamas, period. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's his daughter or his baby mamas or any black man, he just talking like a real nigga to another nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he right, man. When a bitch motherfucking gets scarred and, you know what I'm saying, she going motherfucking constantly, talk about, 1998 when she got shot every fucking day and, you know what I mean, how you shot her and all that shit. Nigga, what you gonna do?
Well, I would think it's okay for her to remember being shot.
I mean, no, it's not, nigga, because I shot your ass. You shot me.
Get over
Now
it.
let's move the fuck on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You two shot each other?
Oh, my God, Lew. Lew, how much coke did you snort this morning?
A lot.
None. Okay.
Looking
You
by the
getting your Tony
vessels.
Montana on, Lew. You out of it, man. This is metaphorical, Lew.
Oh, my fault. All right. All right. I
You
didn't
from the hood, Lew?
Nope.
The suburbs, obviously.
I didn't.
Nope.
You from Philadelphia, North Dakota, nigga?
No,
From the burbs, man.
I didn't get that
More
part.
of the Dakota.
Yeah.
I didn't get that part. My fault. Okay, so go ahead.
You can't use street lingo with him.
No.
This is a man that
Like,
refers to
bottom line is,
titties as breasts.
bottom line, Lew, man, I'm done with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got more shit to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, I was like, I don't know if I want to get a house in Georgia anymore. I'm thinking about moving to Texas now. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got to stay near the kids. You got to stay
Why?
married.
Nigga, them ain't my kids no more.
Yeah.
Because it's the right thing to do if you can.
Why?
He can't.
He don't want to.
No, it's not
Them
about
her kids, man.
they. Your kid. That's your seeds. Your son's gonna need you. Your daughter's gonna need you.
They were, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But then a bitch motherfucking got into her single superwoman, black woman shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's okay. You just have to stand strong and stand there.
Stand
And
strong
be
for
happy.
what?
Why can't he stand strong in Texas?
Because that's too far away.
Why?
who?
I'm
Nigga,
just
I
saying.
got to do me, Lou.
I understand if you have to, but if you can, then it's
He
better.
can't.
It's better for you to
Man,
be closer
he
to him.
tired of that headache.
Then ignore
tired
that.
of
You
headache.
sound like my daddy, and Lou sound like my mama and shit right
And
now.
tired of that
ignore
headache.
that
You wanna move
headache.
on.
I mean, ignore the headache and just.
You
and
can't when it's becoming a tumor.
Mama Lou.
Exactly.
The kids sometimes
gotta
can help.
move on.
Can help that
Man,
pressure.
the kids can, and sometimes the kids can fuck it up.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
Yeah.
No.
Nigga, fuck them kids, nigga.
So
No.
Love your
They
kids.
got
Nigga,
the
I ain't asking them
PlayStation.
motherfucking kids, nigga. Fuck them hoes. Nigga.
No.
That was
no,
accident,
no,
nigga.
No.
Plant seeds in the wrong
No.
in the wrong garden.
If you don't want some other man raised around your daughter, around your son, raising them the wrong way, you gotta sacrifice that.
He can call and thank that nigga.
No, you're young enough to put in.
Hey.
You're young enough to put in at least a good 10 years, man.
He
Oh,
may not
wow.
live 10
Hey,
years.
man, I tell that nigga to send me his resume. I'll review it, and I'll motherfucking give him the know or the go. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
man.
Makes sense to
how,
me.
How old are the kids now?
10 and 7, man.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
that's less than 10 years.
They got-
you
they
gotta
be,
you gotta give them 5 more years, man. They need you. This is an important. That 10-year-old is going into his double digits now. Who's
I
10?
might
The
be
boy or the
too.
girl?
Okay.
Who's 10? The boy or the girl?
The boy.
Yeah, see, that's important, man. He needs you right now. He
But like
needs
they
you. You
said-
That
can't be.
nigga don't need me, man.
He
That
does.
nigga, Lou,
He
this ain't
established
19
the-
motherfucking 89 no more,
Hey
Lou.
man, it's the same thing in '89, 2017.
No,
Your
it's
son
not.
needs you. He
It's not.
does.
It's not.
He does. In
Lou,
those years, he
Lou.
needs you.
Statistically, they say the parents raise the child with the
Statistically.
moral and values up until the age 3 or 4.
No, and then when they
Then
get
it's like
yeah,
to 10,
that's-
then they friends have more influence
and
than their parents.
when they get in their teenage years, they look to you for consistency. They do. That's when they have to make
Lou.
choices. Yes.
Lou, do you watch the NFL draft or the NBA draft?
Yeah, and
How many niggas you see up there talking about, I thank my daddy?
Exactly.
and how many of them that do have their dad say, "I'm glad my dad's in my life"? Yeah, you're right. They will say to mom. But trust me, man, when they're running that ball or in that stands, they look for that dad. I'm telling you, the
They
dad
do.
is important.
No, it's
Lou,
not.
it depends, man. It
I'm a-
depends
it
on
does not
your
depend.
mother, your children, man.
And that's
it depends
fine.
on what type
Yeah,
of woman you got.
okay, if you got a crazy one, that's fine, but you have to balance it out. That's even more of the reason you have to be there.
But I'm an example of that, though. You was there. I was in my son every
Right,
path,
and
every
he's
step.
gonna make
and
his
he
way
made
back.
that choice.
And he's going to make his way back to you.
It's okay if he don't.
But the things that you put in him, it just hasn't risen to the top yet.
And
It's still in him.
But I'm okay with
it's just
that.
lying
in him,
dormant.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and then you're going to see your influence on him is going to come out later.
Yo, homie, if Texas is calling you and that's where you need
Don't
to
do that, man.
reestablish
I'm telling you,
yourself,
don't do that.
Hey, man, it's about you.
You're going to regret it. It's
influence
not
and
about
the
you.
impact.
It's
Lou,
not
I
about
can't help
you.
that shit, Lou.
You can't. It's
I
not
gotta
about
live
you.
my life, baby.
Hey man, you made a commitment.
Lou,
You laid
Lou.
down with that woman and had those kids. You owe them that much. It's not about you.
Yeah, Lou.
Man.
I made a commitment, Lou, and I fucked up a lot of the relationship with my antics and shit. And at the end of the day, the female chose to go with her herd. You know what I'm saying? She told to take the kids from me and go back to her tribe and shit. She left my tribe, Lou.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you still got
I got to
That's a great
motherfucking
point.
do me, man. I spent 10
No, forget-
10 years of my life providing, my nigga. And the bitch said, I'd rather motherfucking provide for us than rather you provide for us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then
So
it's
I'm like,
time.
all right then, bitch. Well, get your motherfucking football and go play your game then.
No,
know
you
what
still
I'm
got
saying?
to you still got to let her play the game. You still got to referee.
No, I'm saying no.
Oh,
no,
wow.
No.
That was touching.
I'm just saying, don't stop your financial obligation. Continue that. But if it's time for you to move on and distance yourself, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, you can't. That's
Ain't
the
nothing
word.
wrong with that.
No, you can't.
As long as
distance
he's
yourself.
continue his financial
Oh, wow.
obligation and he's still that in his child's in his kid's life and they accept it, he can still be a father From Texas?
No, he can't.
Why can't he?
He can be. He can. He can.
Why can't he?
He can be a father, but
Then
he can
come
be a
visit
better
him there.
one. He can be a better one
Not
if they see him.
necessarily.
Yes.
Not. He can't because
We
if
just
him
have
and the
to
mama
disagree.
keep going back and forth at each
then
other,
you need to
the
just,
kids see that
you
shit.
You need to take the kids
man.
and go be with them
Hey,
for a
man,
while
y'all
and bring them
niggas,
back
hey,
home.
look, man.
You're
Y'all
doing the
niggas
right
just
thing,
settle
bro.
this.
Handle you. Do
Y'all
you.
niggas settle this with thumb wrestling, man. Y'all niggas thumb wrestle right now.
Hey man, be better. Hey, be better than what you think you are, and go on and stay in them kids' life. Texas will still be there.
And man, it's time.
Kids, them 5 years with them kids are gonna go by so
That's far
fast,
too
and
long
they
on
need
that
you.
team, man. They ain't
need
passing you the ball no
Texas, there's nothing
He already
going on
said
in
the
Texas.
tribe has been split already, so he has to go make a new Jerusalem.
No.
He ain't
And
happy with the organization in Atlanta. He's trying to move out to Dallas.
No, I'm telling you, you will regret it.
No, you won't.
Hey man,
Lil,
hey,
Lil,
have a
Lil.
good. Hey, bye.
You might be happy.
Bye. What?
You mad at me now, Lil?
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
mad?
I'm a little disappointed, but I think you'll
Let
do
me-
the right thing. I trust that you'll do the right thing.
Lil, let me massage you right quick. Let me massage you, okay? Let me ease you.
Can we
ease
dim
you
the
up,
lights?
Okay?
Oh wow!
Lil,
Put a little music on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lil,
He's serious too.
you ever did a parody movie, Lil?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, Lil. Come on. You know what I'm talking about.
He's serious,
Parody,
bro.
man. PARROTTODY movie, nigga. Parody, nigga.
Okay.
Movie.
You know what I mean? Anyway,
Look.
I know, Lou, you know what I'm saying? You perfect character for a movie, man. And it's like, I need you to just close your eyes, Lou, and just imagine. You know, just imagine a cotton field in the middle of Georgia.
Oh wow!
In the old South.
Love it already.
The wind blowing through the willow trees.
Is Quentin
You know what I'm
Tarantino
saying?
directed it?
On the porch sits a half-drinking glass of lemonade. You know what I'm saying? And a chair rocking back on the porch. As the music comes in, somewhere over the mist of the cotton appears a nose. A nose comes out of the cotton. And a man says, in the world of slavery in Georgia, there would be one of the greatest slave rebellions ever in the history of America. This story has been hidden, but now, for the first time, it will be told. The story is of an African man from an ancient African tribe of warriors who would lead a slave rebellion against 1,000 whites. His name was Nose Dingo. Nose Dingo! Nose Dingo! Nose Dingo! African warrior. Freeing his people.
One nose at a time.
Nose Dingo!
The Nose
You got me,
Underground.
Lou? Lou, you feeling me?
I feel you, man.
You
Listen,
feeling me?
Smell the Freedom Entertainment presents.
go hold those babies.
Hey,
Smell the
freedom. Peter, I'll let you, man. All right, Lou. All right,
All
man.
right, shalom.
Hi, yo.
Willie Sweet, Walker Joe, and
I
Apollo
believe Willie
Legend.
Sweet.
Go
will
on and
make the
reload
right
to
choice.
Texas, man.
No, I
Handle
think
your
he'll
business.
That's a
stay.
great parody movie, though.
That's stupid.
I got my ticket.
When we come back, we have
what?
some breaking news from John Lemon, who's going to make an
Breaking.
announcement.
Yeah.
Something's going on. We
so
don't know.
torn.
He wouldn't share with us before.
This is a real exclusive.
So it's going to be exclusive. It's going to be the first time we heard it. We asked him to tell us before he told
No,
you all.
you asked.
Yeah, 'cause
Yes,
he
but-
reprimanded me on radio, how
reprimanded.
radio works.
But we'll be back.
Before we go to break, let's shout out our sponsor.
Yes.
Brooklyn Deli and
Look at
Market.
those sandwiches.
Well, where are they so we can look at them?
They're going to be delivered shortly. Shout out to Brooklyn Deli. Actually, Brooklyn Deli is one of the winners that also won the renovation contest
nice.
with Wells Fargo. And they're sponsoring, and they are located at 4308 Crenshaw. And when I tell you the sandwiches are absolutely delicious, they are. So Brooklyn Deli on Crenshaw, look them up, and we'll be back.
Okay, you told mine was on sourdough, right? All right, we'll be back.
You didn't put it on the paper. It's on white.
All right.
You saw that look, huh?
Yeah, but did
And
you
crunch.
hear? But did
Wait a
you
minute.
hear his first response though?
What?
They ain't make it like I wanted it.
But get mad at Jasmine because she don't take the car.
The car.
Ain't
Man,
that a
that's the
bitch?
hypocrisy. Did I use that word right?
Use it right.
Did I pronounce
Okay,
it
we're
right?
back.
You was in the pocket with that one. In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
Are we back on?
Yeah.
I don't know how many fucking times I gotta tell you.
You don't want them to know how you eat?
They know now. God's a savage.
Man,
I'm
I
gonna
You
tell
didn't
y'all.
want them to know how ungrateful your ass is.
I'm gonna tell y'all how he usually eat that food. He just throw it on the ground and just like go at it.
Oh, wow.
Do the bag and
I
all
told
that.
you I was hungry. Hey, thank you. It is a good sandwich.
Brooklyn Deli
It is a good
and
sandwich.
Market.
It's a good sandwich.
Is it?
Yeah, especially if you're hungry.
Okay.
No, it's a good sandwich. And the drink, Jeff doesn't. We just found out Jeff doesn't even drink bottled water.
I told you why.
There's a filter.
Yeah. Tap water is better for you.
Really?
Yes.
Even with the fluoride in it?
Has more essentials and minerals
Come
and
on.
all of that. Essentials.
Now that's bad radio. We're not supposed to eat on air. So
Why aren't you?
because it's just the smacking, the
Why
noise.
everything got to be politically correct with you?
I
Why
didn't
can't
say
you step
everything has to be-
outside the box?
That's right. Go at it.
Yeah.
You see
can't
what's
talk
happening to all
about
these
this-
people who.
You can't talk about this video because it's sensitive. It wasn't.
Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belt.
We're back. This is how much we care for you guys. We're going to sacrifice lunch. Our producer's going to eat because she's off camera. So, but we're not going to
Tita
eat.
look like he just like picking through it.
Salt and vinegar chips.
All right.
So listen, we covered the Tyrese thing. Before we get to, we have a special announcement coming up from
You're not gonna talk
John
about
Lemon.
the ball situation?
Sure. We're going to throw that to Tita right now.
No, not right now. He got to come up with his thing. We've been teasing it all morning. I want to hear it now.
Okay. Well, when we came in today, John Lemon, we were happy he was here.
Well,
And and I'm sure Chris from Connecticut is calling right now. Yeah, really? That's what we're gonna do?
that's her.
That was you. Okay, that's
I
what
love
we're gonna
it.
do.
Go ahead.
Turn his mic off while
But
he
he-
eats.
But he over there like he in class. Like
Yeah,
he want the
yeah.
teacher to know
Just crunch it. I mean,
all this saliva is just gonna moisturize and it's just gonna melt.
I'm listening.
Okay.
so John Lemon said we welcome him back. We were excited. Hey man, how you been? Da, da, da. And he said he had an announcement to make that would
Yeah.
help people understand.
And you said, what is it?
Right.
Yeah, and he said he was going to. He had to tell us, so we're just finding this out too.
then he went on to proceed. Well, you should give us a briefing before we go on the air. And I'm like, well, no, I just want to come out and say it. And he's like, well,
Don't surprise
don't
us.
surprise us because that ain't how radio done. I'm like, okay.
I didn't say that isn't how rodeo done.
I said I didn't say
it's not done. I didn't-
Don't quote me wrong, boy.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead, Jeff Arnold with his announcement,
Oh my God!
aka John Lemon.
If the police come in here,
Yeah, but I was hoping that wasn't your announcement. We just heard.
I've been here for an hour.
Go ahead.
No, the reason why I just let everyone know my disappearance the last 2 weeks.
Yes. Hey, homie,
And-
could you turn his mic off?
No, go ahead, continue doing what you're doing.
He can eat and all that, but just we don't need to
Yeah.
hear his paper rap.
Why not? That's part of the show. That's reality. Come on, man. That's real. We're keeping this shit real, son.
No, it's irritating. It's irritating. Go ahead.
For you?
Yes.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. No, it's just to let everybody know.
Go ahead and eat, Holmes.
My last 2 weeks of my disappearance and previous weeks when I've disappeared, and the concern that you all have for me and all
Well,
that. I just like to let people know the reason why that I
Go ahead.
no, the reason why I did that, and it's because and I'm gonna be serious about this
get to the point.
and be real about
Then
it.
he's gonna try to talk with chips in his mouth.
Yeah,
ahead.
from afar.
Go ahead.
Is the reason why that I was away for 2 weeks is that because Lewis Dix suspended me.
Okay. Then. So was that a joke? I don't even have the power to suspend it. This is not even a real show.
I know, that's what I was saying. It's a joke. She fucked up the joke earlier. Took me out the moment. I was like, you suspended me, and my assignment was that I was having sex with poets for 2 weeks. And it's a great assignment, and I wish I can go back to it. I have practiced that all.
Is this nigga sexually harassing me in my workplace?
Yeah, your own company, the boss. Okay. That whatever you were trying to do.
That was what we were waiting for?
Yeah, that was the bombshell, yeah.
God, I don't, you know what? That was so bad. I'm going to have you tell the story I didn't want you to tell.
About the video?
Yeah, that was just bad.
Yeah, because you just, you impacted first.
How did I impact it?
Because you just come with that old, in the bubble shit.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
The protocol.
When I said earlier, wait to whatever?
No.
The air was filled. You sucked all the air out the room, kept questioning, draining until
Don't tell us. You got to tell us we can't go on air.
I didn't say that. I said that off air.
Yeah, you sucked the shit out.
So how? Wait a minute. If you got enough, listen. Hold up.
Oh, here we go. Now this is the Jeff Arnold lesson of comedy. Okay, go ahead and get it to me. If your delivery timing,
if it's predicated on me.
You're like a bad audience.
No, that's just you're supposed to be able to deliver that. Be honest. Be honest. Let's just be honest. That didn't work because we're equal. It's not a thing about me firing you.
It was supposed to be like the Jamel Hill thing, suspended from that, because I do.
Yeah, but we don't have ESPN. If we were on ESPN, okay. we're local. We're.
Can we go? Can we move on? No, we international because Tyrone Warren, he over in London. He listened to us.
The proper cunt.
Yeah. And big shout outs to you, Mr. Warren, for clicking on quicker than Roy Moore, told that girl to take off her dress and all of that, So, but that's all right though, man.
Hey man, he's so sensitive.
Yeah, he's a little off.
It just didn't work.
You messed it up.
No, don't blame me. I take responsibility. Every comic takes responsibility when something you wrote it.
If you take responsibility when he tried to deliver it at the time, then I would agree with you. But since you made him wait, now you want to dissect the wait that it wasn't.
So wait a minute, you've been waiting all
They're
week
killing
to tell
you
the
in the
joke.
chat room right now.
Who, me?
Jeff.
That's all right.
They said now we see why he never made it in comedy.
Sorry. Wow. I never said I did make it in comedy.
Niggas even texting me, asking like, "What's wrong with him?"
They so sensitive to the show. They take everything I say literally. That's a good thing, though.
They said suspend you for that announcement.
Now it's official. Go ahead, Lewis.
Now you can.
By the power invested in you.
I'm mad that I didn't think of that. That's funny. I'm mad that I didn't come up with that.
You see how I drawn them in, though. That's good, though. They was waiting for it, too, though.
I'm mad that I didn't come up with that line. That's funny.
But they was waiting for the bombshell, too, though.
I should have said, hey, I should have
suspended. That you fucked up.
No, do not blame that on me. That just did not hit. Okay. You just missed.
Okay.
You just missed. I mean, you tried to lay down a bunt, and it was strike 3. It said, don't get mad at me.
I went for the home run.
No. That was a bunt. No,
I went for the home run. But like you said, I swung and I missed. I didn't bunt. I didn't read the signs. It happens.
You went for the home run. The manager walked out, pulled you. We're going to do that in the later innings when you're all nice and tired, and then made you bunt. So the crowd booed you, but it was the manager who set you up to fail.
No. You can't talk anymore. You got food in your mouth.
Why can't he?
You got food in his mouth. It's just
man, you need to stop with all that, man. Seriously, man.
I think about you every Wednesday because you remind me of what's his name on Queen Sugar.
That's your show.
The boy.
Why are you looking at me? I don't watch Queen Sugar.
Hollywood. And we got to hear your cups clink. You got to this dude is definitely
my day.
Straight Crenshaw.
Is he straight aggravating you?
What
he's doing?
Yes.
It's Veterans Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doing it for the veterans.
What,
exactly.
Eating and making noise?
Yeah.
Exactly. Some can't do that.
So we're going to go to another subject since I told y'all to wait for that timing. Told y'all. Time.
You still gonna critique it, huh?
Hey, man, I told you.
That's just in your wheelhouse. When something goes wrong, that you can just pounce.
Especially when I do it, he's just like, I told you, see.
Oh, okay, so wait a minute.
He's sensitive to it because we're going to really ride on him. He's sensitive to it, Okay, all right.
Well, you are sensitive.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No. I know
Most comics are. Most comics are.
Are you?
Yes. I've accepted that about myself. But I'm
you
working
sensitive?
on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And how you deal with it?
You still working on that?
Yeah, I kind of back off and go away. Like yesterday, I got a text from someone saying that I'm going to after work I'm going to dinner with such and such, and then thereafter I want to be alone
with them.
I want to be alone. I want to be by myself.
This is real good. I'm loving it.
I was like,
eat my other sandwich now.
Okay.
Some goddamn entertainment.
And that bothered me. I was like, okay.
It was out of nowhere.
And I had said earlier, I had said the day before that we were going to get together.
Oh.
So
shut that down.
I was like, okay.
Still waters are not running deep anymore?
I don't know. I just like.
No, you know.
Okay.
You know.
My gut was like,
you're going to learn today.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to just chill. You won't be hearing from me. All right. Yes, caller.
What's up, man? John from Arkansas.
Big John.
What's up, John from Arkansas?
Man. I know you probably gonna hate this Lewis Dix, but man, fuck Veterans Day, man.
Oh.
They treat our veterans wrong, man.
You're absolutely right.
That's what they do.
On Skid Row, what? Veterans, man.
Okay,
they come back to in society and be all fucked up. You don't even treat them right, man.
Now I hear what you're saying, but you mean you're saying F the process of Veterans Day, not veterans.
No, I'm just saying the government, how they treat them, man.
Okay. No, I can't get mad at you with that as far as the way the government... You're absolutely right.
Because I got family members that went to the military and they came back all fucked up and they ain't trying to help them. It took my uncle 10 years to get 100% benefit.
That's about right.
No, I
How's your uncle doing now?
Oh, he balling now. He got 100%.
Oh, okay.
But it took him 10 years to get 100%,
Yeah,
now, what does that 100% include? What do you?
That's everything.
All medical coverage,
like
all of that.
$5,000-6,000 a month plus everything.
Yeah.
But it take you like 10 to 20 years to get 100% full benefit.
Yeah, they want you to die off before you qualify.
Yeah, all that red tape, all of that, man.
Most people die with like 60%.
Right.
Like what, $2,000-3,000 a month?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's our process.
So, hey, congrats on your little championship, brother.
That's funny how people say little championship when it's little middle school.
You said the same thing. You said the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Flag football.
How's the kids, man? You getting in? Your holidays are coming up. Kids get a little restless, huh?
Oh yeah, man. It's off today though, man.
Now, why? What was today?
They out for veterans.
Yeah, school, man. You don't get.
Oh, they out of school?
You still complaining?
Yeah. Don't you work out of school?
Yeah, we're not off.
Oh, y'all not off?
No, it's private school.
Oh.
So, John, John, do you? First of all, how are you and the family doing?
I'm good, man. Good. Man. I ain't got no kids though, man.
Well, you got family, right?
Yeah.
You still cuddling with your girl?
Oh yeah. No, I ain't got it no more, man. It's over with for their TDP, man.
What?
No, we 0-2 today.
Now, wait a minute. What?
0-2.
What happened, man?
Sweet Willie and John from Arkansas.
Just used to being single, man. I just used to being single, Lou.
Well, yeah, I guess you got you. Yeah, it's your wheelhouse. Now, did you spend more time with her at her house or hers at yours?
What'd you say now?
Did you spend more time with her at her house, or did she spend more time with you at your house?
She tried to come in and take over, man.
Oh, yeah.
In my own house, man.
Try to rearrange the furniture and shit.
Yeah, trying to rearrange my bathroom. I want my bathroom where I want my bathroom.
There you go.
Did she have a key?
No, man. But when she come over, she bring her little shit.
And leave it.
Bring it, yeah.
Put in places that you know it shouldn't go.
Man, hey, I got a question for you too, John Lennon.
What's that?
Hey, man, describe the difference between the South Side nigga and the West Side nigga.
less bullets. See the timing in that? See?
That was
Fuck
good
you
timing.
niggas in the chat room. I got
Oh,
timing.
wow. What happened?
That was good
Great.
timing.
Hey,
Nah,
what's
it's
the
the-
South Side chicken and the West Side chicken? though?
Nah, I mean, the West Side is more or less like, we looked at it as more or less ghetto and all that, but we all from that same world. But it was like the side we from the South Side was more prominent. It was more middle class.
Okay.
So that's the difference, you know. So that was the rift that was always between there. So you couldn't go on the West Side, you know, representing the South Side unless you was that motherfucking dude, you know. So, but me and my brothers, what got us throughout the city is, you know, we were great basketball players, so we was able to travel throughout the city and go anywhere.
Okay. I got, who think the best out of Chicago, Isaiah or D Rose?
Who's the what?
Who's the best out of Chicago, Isaiah Thomas?
Isaiah.
Come on, man. But see, that's the history motherfuckers really don't know. Isaiah was the shit, but everybody.
I heard he ran through high school. He used to go to all the parks and kill niggas.
He did that, but what people don't understand about him and Doc Rivers was that they're counterparts. Like the guard, the two guard that played with Isaiah, Ray Clark, he was a left-handed. That motherfucker was ice cold.
Yeah.
He was ice cold, but he just didn't have the prestige and the notoriety that Isaiah had. The kid that played with Glenn Rivers, Ricky Wilson, was the 6'6" pretty boy, had the hazel eyes. That motherfucker was cold-blooded, but he just was a thug, though. He was just a straight-up thug. He didn't know how to, you know, let go of that street life because he bought it everywhere he went. But he was actually 10 times better than Doc Rivers.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the man at Proviso East. I mean, Isaiah was a beast growing up. Everybody knew about Isaiah in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Because Isaiah was playing with niggas in college.
I heard he used to kill niggas in the park, too. Not just on the high school.
But see, that's the difference when us playing, because it was different parks that you had to go to get the recognition. And there's like Isaiah in 6th grade, he was playing with high school kids and damn near college kids, and he was killing them. See, it was Avalon Park, Cole Park, Stony Island Park, and then you had to show face in Cabrini Green. So that's the route you had to take. So you had the ball, and a lot of motherfuckers couldn't take that. You know, like even with Mark Aguirre was a beast, but nobody, and Terry Cummins at DePaul, they just didn't know. But the coldest one that was there, he was just a shy kid, and he just, you know, he was more like an introvert, was Teddy Grubbs. Nobody knew about Teddy Grubbs. And Teddy Grubbs was a bad motherfucker. 6'9" with the 52-inch vertical and had a jump shot and had handles. But see, he was just one of those shy kids that just didn't know how to just, you know, come into, you know, a system. So, I mean, you got great history there. I mean, but it's no comparison. Isaiah would have murdered D Rose back in the day. D Rose put it down, but Isaiah was the man.
All right, y'all have a good day, bro.
All right, man. John from Arkansas.
Now residing in Las Vegas. A teacher.
There you go.
Legend.
So that, thank you for that. That was great
Nice
analogy.
breakdown. Chicago basketball.
Yes.
GDs.
Oh, no, you didn't see.
What?
It's in them. It's in them.
What?
That was unnecessary.
Why was it? To you it was.
No, it was unnecessary. For a kid that's listening and learning, that was great. You gave him just what he needed. You talked about the gangster and all that was in the other kid, and then you had to sign off with GD, which was stupid.
Why? To you it was.
It didn't make any
that's
sense.
What I'm saying.
What did it add? What did it
that's
add?
What I'm saying with you.
But what
with
did
you suspending me and shit because I throw it up and I represent because I don't conform to your rules on the radio.
That's just ridiculous.
For you it is.
Yeah.
You're being very judgmental.
Okay. Yes. That GD, go to Chicago. It'll save your life.
No, it won't.
It saved your life when them niggas was after you.
Oh.
Okay.
See, you ain't know that part.
Whatever.
That's the second time I threw you a life vest.
Hey, Jeff, I got a strange phone call. Some guy said he's going to kill me.
In Chicago. You know the
the GDs?
Hey,
what you doing? Could you hurry up? Could you skedaddle over here real quick?
Right.
You know any GDs?
Keep thinking that from a guy from Philly. Keep thinking that.
You ain't from Philly.
Yeah, from the suburbs.
No, I'm from Philly.
You ain't from them row houses.
No, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Hey, you go back.
Okay.
You go
at
go
the
to my
end of the
neighborhood.
block.
You go to my neighborhood.
I believe Lewis Dix Sr.
You go to my neighborhood and you'll see.
You grew up on an all-girl street.
Where they hula hoop and jump scotch and all of that, yo.
That's funny. All Girls Street. It's pretty funny. UCLA basketball players may be stuck in China for a minute.
LiAngelo Ball,
Yes. Tell us about that.
Jaden
TDP.
Ball, Hill, and Corey, ready for action. It was in a Louis store in China. I guess they don't lock up nothing over there. They don't. Their eyes ain't locked, and saw them boys stealing something over there. Privileged kids. Not poor
Man,
kids,
that's-
privileged kids.
That's that's stupidity right there.
Yeah, they said they got allegedly caught stealing some Louis Vuitton.
Glasses.
They got to remain at the hotel. LeVar Barr was over there saying it was no big deal.
Oh, it's a big deal.
In Hangzhou, China.
They play Saturday.
What would you
they
do if
played
that was your
Georgia
child?
Tech.
What would you do if that was your child?
If Lou got caught stealing,
Yeah.
Do you chalk it up as youthful idiocy, or
Well, as you said, the brain ain't there.
right?
well,
What do you chalk it up as?
we know it's facts that the brain is not there.
Okay.
As far as developed to the age of 26. And Lou will be 26 next year, so hopefully he'll come around. But that's a tough call, man, because that's what no matter who you are, how famous you are, your kids are going to bring you back to reality that they just kids. These guys had instructions, how to act, protocol, etc.
But you in China, man.
All of that, yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You told him that. You sat him down before he
the
went
coaches,
there.
yeah, you sat him down. The coaches, the school,
Pornography, drugs, stealing, all that is punishable by goddamn death over there.
Yeah.
right?
Behave.
But those kids have been privileged their whole lives.
Death.
They were top recruits, and they feel like they can.
What that got to do with stealing?
I totally agree with you. It's just
So now would you spend the family fortune and all of that for legal defense and all of that?
yeah, I do what I have to do to help them. Yes, I don't want them over in China. I'd rather get them back here and then punish them. But I
But
think
China already owns over here.
that's pretty good, man. So yeah, I would be very disappointed. I'd sit down with mom and figure out what's the best thing, and some people who know, and help us make a good decision. And the main thing is
But
to
the
get him
decision
back.
ain't on you, it's on them. Are they gonna kill the boy or not?
Yeah, to get. I mean, good thing in their case is high profile. So everybody.
nothing over there.
Yeah, that may make it even worse.
That means nothing.
Yeah,
over
we
there.
might have to make an example.
They said that the players. Oh, they said that the players are not currently confined to the hotel. Well, I bet they're not in Louis Vuitton store again.
But I'm sure
They said that right now, Don Witzel of Yahoo Sports is reporting that the Bruin players could face prison sentences of between
3 to
10 years.
Yes.
If standard practices are applied.
Right.
Wow.
And they can't necessarily be released when UCLA leaves. They may have to stay.
They don't care nothing about no sports over there.
Yeah. You ain't Yao Ming.
You ain't Yao Ming. Bada bing. You ain't Yao Ming. Yada
this
Ming.
shit is real. You ain't no Stephen Marbury.
Oh man, that's that privilege. You
Yeah.
think you could just go anywhere around the world and do what you
want to
do?
Yeah,
That's why I never went to Mexico. I'm like, I'm not going down there, and I'm not.
No, the
doing it.
places I've been, it's just like it's like I know I'm not the way they treat me here in the United States as being a black man. I know how they gonna treat me being abroad, so I'm not gonna do that.
Being a bra.
Yeah, being abroad. Now
like
you
a soup, a broth.
you trying to sexualize me now? No, being abroad.
You said it, I didn't.
No, I said abroad.
Oh, well, getting kind of scary.
So, but I'm not gonna go there and do nothing stupid like that. That's just on you, like you said. That's like, okay, I can get away with it. My dad got money. My brother's in the league. They know who my brother is.
No.
They make our shoe.
No.
So they gonna probably be lenient. I'll pay for it in the end if it
Just the point like Lewis just made. You already live in a country that don't treat you like shit. So why would you go somewhere else and fuck up when you know you ain't got no backup?
That's what I said. Exactly.
That's asinine to do something like that.
But it's like he said, it's like that entitlement. I'm not gonna get in trouble. They gonna look at me as a celebrity. I play for UCLA. I got the colors on.
No. You're gonna be playing for that China team now. Well, we wish them the best.
I heard that when athletes do go overseas, that they're versed on the laws and certain areas to keep out of. And I heard a former NFL player talk about that in regards to this case the other day, that these guys are warned not to do that. In some places, they cut your hand off.
Yeah. Like I said, Jordan, he went to Nigeria to play. And they sat him down and they told him places that he can go, places he couldn't go. What he couldn't do, what he could do. What he was allowed to do, what he was allowed not to do. Mm-hmm. And I mean, like his Pop said, they just told you all of this. Now the choice is on you. Get up, stay to your schedule. That is really bothering you.
Yeah, it doesn't bother you when you hear somebody chewing on the microphone?
I'm used to a woman snoring. So.
You can't hurt me.
The TV, yo. Look who's sensitive. Come on,
Let me fall asleep first. Shit.
Come on, man.
Such a stickler for
I'm if I don't have to hear it, I don't want to hear it. I mean, I don't mind chewing, but he's chewing in the microphone.
Shut up and get over yourself.
All right, it's nasty.
Everything's nasty to you.
Titties is nasty.
No.
Titties is the same word for everything. So you are just a fucking hermit. So now that statement of I'm going out with my friends and I want to be alone is so apropos right now.
Oh.
Have you know that? It's so apropos.
Not El Polo Loco?
No, apropos.
Okay. All right.
Well, that person
know that.
Did that hurt your feelings? Did that hurt your feelings?
What?
Hurt your filet mignon.
Did that hit your feelings?
What, when I got that text?
Yeah.
Of course. Look at it.
Yeah, it bothered me. But that's...
Did it take the air out you?
No, I just made a decision that, cool, then chill for a while by yourself.
And how many times did you respond, though?
I didn't respond at all.
You still brewing in it?
And I'm not going to respond.
Let's look at your phone.
Look at my phone. I didn't respond.
What's your password?
Yeah.
Sucker.
I didn't respond.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I said you with 2 C's, I see.
Oh!
I didn't respond.
So they're agreeing with you in the chat room, TDP, about Mexico. Like, they said that they make their own laws. People have to pay their way out of situations.
That's a signal right there, man.
I took it.
That's the signal right there.
Oh, it's on the text. Share with everybody.
Man.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap, man.
So you and Code 3 are...
Yeah.
Man, that's a
done?
wrap.
I didn't say that.
I'm looking at the text right here.
I read it.
You looking at one of the kids saying, "Hey, coach, I'm still sick, so I can't go to practice."
No, that ain't what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that one. I hope you like R&B because this relationship is a wrap. I'm looking at that one.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Are your feelings hurt, though?
No, my feelings not hurt, man.
They are. Deal with it.
I got grown-up feelings.
All that investment you put into it, you don't feel rejection now?
Nothing's here. After going through what I went through in my marriage, I don't take anything for granted.
That's old news.
I don't take anything for granted. I don't have low expectations of people, but people are grown. They don't do what they want.
So we can hang out now again? So you want to go to Charlie's?
I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Get some singles?
You can't keep doing what you're doing. She's done with you.
Yeah. You gonna keep
how you go? You're in denial right now. Let's get out of that. Yeah. Yo, my man, you got to snap out of it.
I'm not. Nothing.
The relationship is done, son.
You're trying to play it off like it's not bothering you. I know it is.
She met one of them dudes off release.
No, ooh, man. One investigative reports. Yeah.
Okay. No,
just deal with it.
Hey, man, I wish everyone the best.
You got a gun at home?
No, you don't.
It doesn't have to be with me.
Did you have to give her cups back?
Doesn't have to be with me.
It won't be with you.
You have to give the cups back.
The cuffs. Handcuffs. Hilarious. Yeah. I never had them. So
You kind of upset.
no, I'm not.
You wearing it?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
fine.
No, you're
You
not.
look like if you catch her with
That
that
text
motherfucker in
crushed
the car,
you.
you gonna fuck him up.
No, I definitely would not fight
That
over
text
no woman.
crushed you.
No,
Man.
no.
That's why you was late.
Yeah,
No,
You was dealing with that.
yeah.
No, I was right on time. I wasn't late. You
Sitting
got
in-
here very early. Though.
Sitting in front of her house waiting to see when she was coming back. You
All
wasn't
that.
home.
Touching
Yeah.
the hood, seeing if it's
Yeah.
warm and all. You've been on a mission.
No, that's not me. That's not
Stop
me.
it, Lewis.
Man,
I'm not gonna say
stop,
that. I'm not gonna say that wasn't
stop.
ever me.
Yeah,
But the
I've been on a
past
couple of
10
them
years-
You are you.
The
No
past
matter
10
what.
years, that has not been me.
And I can say I've been on a couple of them steakouts with you. And if you want a Fred sandwich, you ain't tired.
If
you
that
come
light
go-
go off, tell me. I'm gonna take a nap.
You watch the side door. I'm gonna watch the front.
Okay.
Hey man, can I get back in the car? It's cold now. She might come out the side. Stay by the tree.
It's funny. So now he's funny.
I told you we gonna be here all night. Don't punk out on me now. I need you.
Don't go do comedy, man.
God,
You
my
ain't gonna get
hand's
on
been
stage.
itching. Doesn't
Yeah,
it
I
mean
know.
when your hand itch, you're gonna get some money?
Dirt.
You gonna slap a motherfucker?
Dirt. Wash the motherfuckers. Stop using that bullshit sanitizer
That
and
dog.
wash the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your left hand that's itching. Oh, your relationship is done. That's what that is. Done. And right there at the meaty part too? Yeah, it's done.
That's funny.
That means you ain't bathed in a couple of days.
Yeah.
You like
You're
going
losing
through
it.
Yeah.
You're
I took a
losing
shower
it.
this morning.
Yeah.
You're losing it, Lou.
You losing it slowly. You gonna go back into that sunken hole.
So
Hey.
Nosy Entertainment is you about to sell it?
Oh man, look at your eyes. They're getting watery. Oh wow.
Look at you. You're losing it.
Look
Oh,
at
you break it down.
Hilarious.
Your hair might melt.
Really, poetess? That is rude. That is totally rude.
And you next week he gonna have
Just kick a man when he's down. He just lost his girl. His hair is melting. This is a sad day.
He said my hair might melt. That's funny.
in Morris Media. This
That's
is a sad day.
That's
This
funny.
is a
So you
sad
gonna take
day.
the ring off.
Right.
This ring is for me. This ring ain't for nobody. It's
You
my
sure?
ring.
Oh, it's
right.
inspirational.
Yeah.
It's for me.
You got to fight on.
You married yourself. Damn
Yeah.
it.
I'm committed to me.
Exactly.
I'm committed to me. So,
Why we changing the subject?
because we just need to. It's. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Can we get a call in?
What's your
323.
name?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What do you do to
Do you
you?
have an attitude?
Yeah.
No, I just want
No.
323.
Let's deal with it.
323-293-3375.
We want to shout out Aaron Gladman and
Gee.
Willy Wonka. Here's our week's meme.
What?
Nose ding. Smell of Freedom presents.
Oh shit. Oh.
Your cotton is so white.
You got that look like
That's
why y'all
gay.
run?
That was so perfect. That was so perfect to his life. You in a star mode, a
sucking
star
his
roll,
thumb.
and now you sucking your own thumb.
I was
Man.
getting something. I had tasted something.
You sexually harassing yourself.
Shout out to Brooklyn Deli. These sandwiches are off the chain.
Yeah, well.
I wouldn't know.
Aaron Gladman, you need to do something else. Stop going around.
Lewis, come
Man,
on.
you just
All
going
those
hard on
memes.
everybody.
What's eating dicks?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I like Aaron Gladman. Something happened. I forgot I read something about him.
Seymour, can you call in?
She called in and checked Lou last week because
Ooh.
Lou called her crazy.
Crazy.
And we read some of her stuff. She was documented.
She's level 6 crazy.
She was level 6.
Level 6.
Yeah, she's in the paperwork.
So,
Oh, she got restraining orders and all that?
no, it was one. I forgot which one it was. That was good. I enjoyed that part. About the different crazies. And then I really had fun with POTUS, and I got to admit, I've done all those.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
That's what a woman would say. Why? It's the show.
It's Friday. You guys got plans for the weekends? I'm going to be the weekend. Right, sorry.
You gonna be alone?
Well, we know that already.
You need
Hey, if you guys want to come through, and nah, we good.
I be getting a
Hey
call.
guys, I got so much free time on my hands.
We have a
I be getting a call. Hey, where you doing comedy at tonight?
varsity
You wanna
has
hang
a
out?
scrimmage on Saturday. I got to get
Not
myself
going.
together. I'm going to Memphis, Tennessee next week. We will not have a show Friday next week
Why?
because I'll be in Memphis. At
So we'll just get somebody else.
Code 3, come through.
I'm just playing.
No,
Wow.
that's funny. That's cool. Find if Jeff is available. Jeff, what's his name?
He's got his own show now.
He can still come here and practice.
Oh wow.
Carl, what's his name?
What is his name?
Kevin Tate.
Oh,
how's his show going? How's his show going?
He's been on the road a lot, so he's only done a couple shows so far.
Okay. Well, I guess the road is good.
Man,
because he's about to eat potato chips, man. What? That's just like you if someone doesn't put a glass back in your house. All right? You're very obsessed with that.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Go over Jeff's house and move a glass. He'll go get
Boys,
up.
am I like that?
Why are you bringing up that?
What? What do you eat, Jeff? That's what I'd like to know. What did you eat for
Shit
breakfast
that
this
don't
morning?
get up and walk away.
Okay, so what did you have?
Jeff
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
He probably eats whatever he probably eats the same stuff we eat. He just don't want to say.
Yeah, he doesn't in front of us. He goes home, got
Wow,
bacon
attacked
and
you like
shit
that?
in the
Yeah,
refrigerator.
double team me.
Because your body don't look like you just eat lettuce.
Oh, wow.
I work out.
Okay.
Answer the question, Jeff.
This morning? Wow.
Yeah.
I ate cantaloupe, melon, and had some seedless grapes.
Oh, wow.
I'm good. I had some water. Flush it all out.
You don't have the body of someone who eats like that.
Wow. What is a body?
I mean, I'm not saying you're fat or anything, but
I know I'm not.
Oh, bitch.
but
I work out.
you got to eat more than that.
No,
Come
I
on.
don't.
What are you eating for dinner tonight?
Probably a salad, spinach, cucumbers, broccoli.
Whole.
So are you vegan?
I'm not. Yeah, I can say that officially now. I am. Yeah. I feel a lot better.
So
that was a better announcement.
No more. What do you call it?
Yeah, right.
Violent bowel movement.
That was a better announcement. Should have went with that one. He's coming out the closet, y'all. He's a vegan.
That's funny. That was a better.
Oh, you pork girls, stay away from him.
No, they can still come around.
Oh,
They can still come around.
I'm sorry.
It's all good though.
Vegan.
I just do like I have a great workout.
Sound like Jimmy Stewart.
Yeah. The Wonderful Life is coming on.
No, I have a rigorous workout.
Rigorous?
Yes. I run at the beach. Me and Daryl.
You run at it?
No, I run in the sand, 2 miles. And then we go do the stairs.
Soft sand, huh?
Yeah. Then we go do the stairs in Santa Monica.
Okay.
And then I do my
I don't
pull-ups.
see all that.
Yeah, you can't. But look right there. What you missing?
What?
What you missing right there?
What are you talking
The
about?
difference.
Difference in what?
Body.
What do you mean?
Look how small you are compared to me.
I thought that was a Somalian.
I'll run right through you.
Oh.
And you play football.
No,
Allegedly.
Hey,
What did you play? What position did you play?
Left out.
Yeah. No, what position did you play?
I'm 200.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you finally got the
I'm
two?
215.
Yeah, I'm 200, 215.
Yes.
I look healthier than you.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't.
You're like a fly with no wings.
Exactly.
So we were supposed to be trying to lose us 10 pounds, Lou, right?
Okay, let's see. Because you
Oh,
you
shit.
think because the shirt is on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Look at Lewis waiting. Ooh.
Okay.
Come on, man.
What did you just?
Come
You
on.
need
No, but
a
I'm
little
just
more
saying.
definition in the arms.
Oh, wow. That was terrible reveal.
Let's go.
A reveal with criticism.
Lou got okay.
Come on, man.
The sexiest lady in town.
But you still, even with that, you still small to me.
Somebody said prison arms.
Oh, wow.
You still small though.
All right.
What position did you play?
I played linebacker and center.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
What position?
Somebody
what
said
position
your
did
arms are European.
you- Who's mine?
Willy Wonka said, I don't know who he was referring to.
Oh, you play center and linebacker.
Yeah.
Now take off your shirts, guys. Let's see what's
I'll
happening under those.
Yeah, I'll run through all that, yo.
Oh shit.
I'll run through all of that.
Oh, you putting it back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you play defensive
He
line
made his
or
point.
offensive?
At
Both.
this point.
Oh, I'll run through all of that.
Oh, this peacock is on one.
Yeah, I'll run through
Who
all
can
that,
run
yo.
faster?
Just
Oh,
run,
he can run faster. I can't.
run right through
They
you
look
to get
like
to
you
the
could run
quarterback.
faster though, Lewis. A little more.
No, it's just a look.
It's just a
Yeah, looks fast.
Took his shirt off.
He challenged you.
Shut up.
He challenged you to a beefcake.
Now let's take the pants off. Let's see where that.
Oh, he'll lose in that department too.
Oh, how
Well,
do
it is
you know?
cold in
It'll be
here.
a blackout in this motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Poetess might roll it up.
There's a lot of seeds in here.
Don't act like you don't know.
Oh, Poetess. Yeah.
He has been missing for 2 weeks.
I don't see nothing dangling in them things.
Dangling. That's a nice word.
Ain't supposed to dangle.
Dangling is a cool word.
Yeah, dangling.
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 Instead of dilly, it's
I'll
dangling.
put that on my license plate. Dangling.
Dangle.
They're dangling, baby.
So I want
you
to thank
get
my boy
nasty.
Sinbad for inviting me out.
To Memphis, right?
Yeah.
No, nice.
Excited.
Does he still live out here?
Yeah, he's still
Invite him
lives
to the show.
out. Okay, I might do that.
Now, Chase won't be there?
No.
Oh, wow.
Chase has been doing a lot of other gigs.
Okay.
So
you
I reached out to him.
Nice.
It was nice of him.
Okay.
So
How many shows?
5 shows. 2 shows on Friday, 2 on Saturday, and 1 on Sunday.
All right, how long?
What do you mean, how long do I have to do?
Yeah.
I'm figuring 25, maybe.
Are you middling?
I think I am. Featuring, yeah. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
I'm excited.
Shouldn't be. Code 3 going?
No.
You're not inviting her?
She's not invited?
She pissed you off, huh?
No.
We was going
She's
to
actually
Memphis.
going to be on a cruise or something like that.
Oh.
You know what Memphis
It's really
stands
over.
for? I'm going to give you some, you know what Memphis stands for?
What?
The acronyms of it?
No, what?
You should know when you go down there in case you get ran up on because they like to have a toothpick in their mouth.
What is it?
One of them DGs you might run up on you.
Okay, what is it?
Memphis. The acronyms of it?
What is it?
Making easy money, pimping hoes in style.
Okay, I don't need to know that. But
Why?
You know now.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I asked
man.
my brother Chris is there.
You can put that in your act.
And
Exactly.
Chris, I asked Chris, and he said, I asked him what the club was like, and he said it's like the old Comedy Act Theater.
Oh, okay.
So it should
Did
be
you guys
fun.
hear the comedy union is shutting down?
I heard that. I didn't know if it was
about
true.
time.
I heard it was. I heard it was going to. Then I heard he wasn't going to shut it down.
Long overdue.
I heard that they also got rid of Okie Dog over there.
Yeah, I heard someone's buying all that property.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Probably
like,
the Botaches,
yeah, it's supposed to be
'Cause they already
condos and all
own-
that shit.
Pico.
The
Anyway.
other side, yeah.
So do you think they'll get Roscoe's?
They own Roscoe's already.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
Roscoe's,
they
right?
own the building on Pico that Roscoe's is in, but Roscoe's is moving to Washington and La Brea.
oh, Roscoe's is moving.
At
Yeah.
the original spot, right?
I heard it's the original spot.
The
Yeah,
original
right
spot,
back.
right there.
Right
the
on.
corner.
I don't know. The parking is terrible around there. That's
Yeah.
that's
That's why they moved the first time.
Yep.
Because of the parking.
Wow. Okay.
Right across the
The
street.
J
from the
spot
post
open
office.
back up.
It is.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of? Because I was thinking the J Spot is open, Comedy Union is closing. Would it be an impossible thing for Enns and J. Anthony Brown to partner?
Nope.
Know that won't happen, or no, it's a possibility.
It's
yes,
just
it's a possibility.
well, what I'm learning that it's hard to like run a black comedy club. It just really is because the talent they want so much money. So and that's why the big names won't come to the J Spot, but they'll go to Hollywood and they'll work for free. But they'll come to the J Spot or to the Comedy Union and they'll charge an arm and a leg.
No, but what I was saying, because Enns is really hands-on with Comedy Union. He manages the spot. And I think Jay has been having a challenge with somebody managing the J Spot. So I think that would be an ideal partnership if they liked each other. I don't know.
No, because they worked together before when it was Mixed Nuts.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And it just, because Benet tried to come back.
Why do you think us as black people cannot work together?
Too greedy.
That's a great question. That's the $1 million question.
Once
if we can
again,
answer it.
it's like ego gets in the way. You know, I know more than you.
It just depends on the individual. Everybody got to know their position. You got to know your lane to make
Yeah.
it work.
Right.
But it's just sad that once the money gets to a certain level, then people who just had a role think that they were the majority of their role. So then that kind of fucks it up.
And we expected more as comedians from black club owners, a pay upgrade. because it's a black club. We were like, yo, this is what, and they end up paying what the white clubs, the white clubs pay you. And it just became to that point where it's like, wow, really? The club is packed and you giving me this amount? And it's like, you take that shit personal. So that's, because Jay's trying to do headliners Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And
You're going to have to do something.
And Tuesday, Faison was supposed to be there. But Faison, this is the second time he done, withdrew. So it's just, that dollar sign.
Well, we hope they all figure it out.
It's the gift and the curse.
Are you going to headline?
Huh?
You going to headline?
My headline might melt.
You still sensitive.
Have to clean my headphones.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Listen, as always, it's good to have you back, Jeff.
Well,
no, it's good to have you back. It's better. It's a better show when you're here.
It is. I'll even admit that.
You said that?
Wow.
I said
What's
that.
today's date?
Yeah, write that down. And people in the chat room,
quote that.
Thank you, John from Arkansas, and who else called? Oh, Willie, get back with.
Willie, sweet.
Don't leave, man. Hang in there with the kids.
Yo, Willie,
It's over.
Do
It's a
you,
wrap.
man? If you happy going to Texas, handle your business, bro.
She chose a whole nother route.
Yeah.
Nope, your kids would be better off with you there.
Not necessarily.
Thank you, POTUS, as always.
For what?
And shout out to everyone that's trying to grind and veterans.
And Brooklyn Deli and Market, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the sandwiches. And you veterans, thank you for your service.
What kind of desserts do they have?
And
I don't know. You eat dessert?
Maybe
the fellas will
and
be
as
back
bad as
next
they
week.
say sugar is for you?
No, the dessert, is a strawberry or peach. Natural sugar.
Natural sugar. Mm.
Yeah, see, you think
I know that much.
But then you eat it, though.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Eat bananas?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I eat bananas.
Tangerines?
Yes.
Apples?
Yes.
Apples
Dicks.
are bad for you.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
why? You
'Cause
can't
he
just
said
say
so.
because.
No, I mean, well, I shouldn't put it out there because I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. They're bad for me because they break me out. So they're bad for
you.
me.
Oh.
They're bad for me. So.
Jeez.
I'm going to go ahead and eat an apple. Listen.
Okay, before we go, one more shout out to Brooklyn Deli. Be sure to catch them at 4308 Crenshaw Boulevard. They're serving Boar's Head premium deli meats and cheeses with the best sandwiches on Crenshaw. Tell them In a Man's World sent you.
They got some stuff
Please
I
do
can
that.
use over there, though.
Yeah, it was a good sandwich. Thank you, Brooklyn Deli.
Some batteries, some health and beauty items, some cleaning supplies.
Yeah, they are a mini market as well, black owned.
Yeah.
They moved here from New York with their family. And
New York.
It's the
family
word,
run
Brooklyn.
business. It's beautiful.
Good.
All
All right,
right.
we're out.
Are they hiring?
Go see.
Bitch.
Bye, y'all.
Good show.